Today I'm in a garden that has something that we would all love, a south-facing wall. This one has containers all the way along it. Now, growing containers in the sun can be quite tricky. You have to plant things that are going to absolutely love those extreme temperatures as well as free draining conditions. And that's what I'm going to show you today, something that is going to love the sunshine, a little bit like I do, and flower all summer with very little maintenance. I've chosen this lovely earthenware pot to put my plants in today. Now, stoneware like this is porous, so it will leach water. If you're putting plants in a pot like this that need more water, then you can line it with plastic. Still put drainage holes in the bottom, but line it with plastic and that will just hold on to some of the moisture. I don't need that here because we've got the sun and I've got my free draining sun loving plants. But what I do need is drainage in the bottom. So I've put a stone over the drainage hole and I'm going to fill with gravel to about a couple of inches deep in the bottom. Next up, I've got some multi-purpose compost. This variety is called Scabious perfecta, which is quite fitting, I think. And the pale blue against this stonework just looks magic. Now you will find as well, as soon as you put one of these in, the butterflies will be in. Quick as a flash. They absolutely love the stuff. Its common name is often butterfly plant. I'm going to pop that at the back there. The next plant I've got is this, which is catmint or nepeta. This variety is called Walker's Low. And if you have a cat, you'll find that they will roll all over it and probably break it. So I probably wouldn't plant one. But if you've got a pot like this and you wanted to plant one, where the cats can't get to it, it'll be perfectly fine. Now this one's quite root bound, so I'm just going to tease some of the roots so they can find their way into the new compost. Now these are perennial plants, so they will come back every year. And if they do get too big for the pot, which is inevitable in a couple of years, you can take them out and put them in the garden. So don't let that put you off. I really like to fill containers. I like them to put on a really great display. And if I can get a couple of years out of that display, then that's brilliant. And then I put the rest, once they get too big, into the garden. So I'm happy with those two there. Now, the next plant I've got is a lavender. Lavender angustifolia, this variety is. It's a beautiful blue. You can see the blue theme I'm working with here. I think I'm going to pop that in the middle, and I can smell it already. It smells delicious. And that's good. Now, my next plant's a cosmos. These are annuals, so they will flower until the first frost. And the trick is, if you want them to keep flowering all summer, is you've got to deadhead them. Once they start going over, turning brown in colour, you just follow the stem right down to a new shoot and nip it out, and that will encourage lots more growth. Now this is a little compact variety of cosmos, so perfect for pots. And I love the white daisy flower. It's just really simple but really pretty. And I've got another one of those for the other side. Cosmos are really good to grow as an annual plant. So if you sow them from seed, they're really reliable, and they will come from seed really quickly. And then you can fill your borders with them. They're really good for late summer colour and pretty straightforward to grow. Now another plant I've got for the front is this dianthus, known as pinks, and I wish you could smell it. I wish there was such a thing as a smelly vision. It smells delicious like vanilla, really, really great. So I'm going to pop that in the front, like so. And then I've got these, which are iberis. Now these will trail, so next year they will fill and cascade down the front of this pot. I'm going to pop one there. And another one on the other side. And there we go, a pot full of beautiful colour that will tolerate the hottest of English summers. And it smells delicious too. Now, if you've got any more ideas of content you'd like to see, please do get in touch with our media team. And for more how-to videos, visit lovegardening.com. Enjoy your garden.